Yo, what is up, guys? SavageBoy23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my Super Bowl predictions and my playoff recap. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you, and comment down below what your guys' favorite team is and tell me what team do you think will bring the Super Bowl home. I said that I wouldn't be making this video, but I'm just going to go ahead and just make it for you guys. Today will be a very short video. Yeah, so we've all saw what happened. We all heard what happened. The Eagles, Chiefs rematch of the Super Bowl a few seasons ago. I just want to touch bases of what happened this past weekend for the playoffs. I was going to make it literally next week, but I'm just going to make it out now because this is the last recap of the NFL season until next season for me and for you guys. But yeah, guys, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you, and comment down below what your guys' favorite team is and tell me what team do you think will bring the Super Bowl home. I just want to say this real quick to everybody before we do move on. I want to say thank you to everybody that is subscribed to the channel. We're almost to 4K subscribers, so without you guys, I can't make it to 4K subs. I just want to say thank you to everybody out there, regardless if you're a football fan, basketball fan, or just a GTA content fan. Thank you to everybody out there that's been rocking with me since I started this journey of a YouTube, and we're gonna be doing a lot more. So yeah. But anyways, let's move on to the game. So what a very interesting game between the Eagles Commanders. First off, Commanders fans really thought they were gonna come into this game and win. Let me say this loud and clear to everybody. You mess with the statue in Philadelphia, you're going to get the biggest loss in your season. Not only a loss, you got 55 on your head. You know why? You know why you lost that game by a big margin? You touched the statue in Philadelphia. You don't touch the statue. You don't touch no statue out there, regardless if it's in Philadelphia, New York, Chicago. I don't care. The statue, regardless if you mess with a statue and you're not a part of the fan base, and you keep playing with the statue and putting on your color of your team on that statue, guess what? You're going to have a big loss on your team, and that's going to be all on you guys. So if you guys want to blame the Commanders fans for losing this game, blame them. Because it's not the Commanders' fault that lost this game. It's not Jaden McDaniels' fault. It's not Austin Ekeler's fault. It's not nobody's fault. It's the Commanders fans, because they went out here and they put the colors on the statue that's not even their statue in the first place. I don't know why would they do that. And second of all, how many times did I say that the Commanders are a very good team with a very young quarterback, right? Now, let me say this loud and clear to everybody. The Commanders had a lot of drops in this game, in the past game. A bunch of fumbles here and there, and the Commanders just lost the game. And we all know what it was from, touching the statue. And again, I'm not going to bring that up, but all I'm saying is, you really think that Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, and the whole Eagles squad is going to lose to the Commanders? Let me say this loud and clear to everybody out there. No matter if you're an Eagles hater, you're an Eagles lover, you're a Chiefs lover, or you're a Chiefs hater, no matter what you hate or what you love, you're going to see this team again next season and the season after that and the season after that. Because I came to realize these two teams are never going away from each other in the Super Bowl or in the regular season. We're going to keep on seeing them. And I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody. Not a lot of people think I'm an Eagles fan. It's really kind of surprising because you guys see a Chargers banner behind me. But in reality, I'll talk about the Chargers here in a little bit. But in reality, the Eagles are such a good team this season, and a lot of people think that the Eagles are not going to pull it through this season. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie with everybody on YouTube, and I don't lie at all to anybody. If Saquon Barkley shows up the way that he ran against the Commanders, that 60-yarder, then I think the Eagles have a shot to win the Super Bowl this season. And I'm going to go on a long shot and say that this team can actually put on a big scoreboard against the Chiefs if the game's not unfair. Now, I'm just saying this loud and clear to everybody. That's a bold prediction for me to say that, because a lot of people are shocked, like, you have faith in the Eagles when you don't even have faith in your own team. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. And first off, the Eagles are my team. And second of all, I have faith in Jalen Hurts this season to bring the Super Bowl home. And if I'm correct, I think it's played in New Orleans, if I'm correct. Now, I don't know about that one, but still, at the end of the day, regardless if it's played in Philadelphia, KC, or New Orleans, Philadelphia is going to bring it home. Away or home. And to be honest with you, I'm happy with Jalen Hurts to bring the Super Bowl. You know, there was a funny quote when the playoffs was over against Buffalo and Chiefs. They said, would you rather sit there and watch the Chiefs do a repeat or a three-peat, or would you rather watch Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles win their first Super Bowl? Now, that came to my mind because, first off, I'd rather watch Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley get their first Super Bowl. But also, there's also another shot that you can also watch history here. Which one would you rather take? Would you rather watch history, or would you rather watch a very young quarterback and a very young running back bring the Super Bowl home back to Philadelphia? I'm taking Saquon and the Eagles. I'm taking that route. Sure, everyone's gonna say, I thought you said you don't like the Chiefs, or I thought you said you're not a Chiefs fan. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I don't like the Chiefs. But this is also a chance for them to get a three-peat. And I'm not gonna lie, there's been some rough calls with them. And I'm not gonna lie too. The Commanders game, Eagles game, that game there, I already knew that the Eagles were gonna put up 55. I already knew it. The way that I knew that was gonna happen, they messed with the statue. That's it. You don't touch a statue. I don't care what anybody says. But at the end of the day, it's games, it's jokes. But at the end of the day, you will take a loss of touching that statue, and that's what they get, putting 55 on their heads. And I feel bad for Jaden McDaniels, but I don't feel bad for the whole Commanders squad. I feel bad for Jaden McDaniels, as he played his heart out there, and this young quarterback took his team all the way to the playoffs. Beat Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay, and beat Jared Goff in the Detroit Lions, and he met up with the Eagles and Jalen Hurts. That's insane. I can't believe it. Tell me another quarterback that would do that. Hey, I'm giving Jaden McDaniels his props because of what he's doing right now as a young quarterback, and he's showing the league that he's not no joke. He's actually a real quarterback, and he has a lot of talent to show out here. But yeah, let's move on to the Buffalo Bills Chiefs. Now, I know what everyone's going to say. This game was unfair, this and that. To be honest with you, I'm not going to lie with you either. That game was unfair too. I'm not even lying. And you're going to ask me, how was it unfair? First off, didn't Josh Allen get the first down at one point? And I know a few Buffalo Bills players didn't catch the ball. But still, at the end of the day, one of them caught the ball. But what really caught my eye was, I don't know how the refs getting away with all this for the Chiefs. And I know I talked about the Super Bowl logo in recent times, but I think that's all a joke, in my opinion now. Now that I think about it, a lot of people are saying that the red is going to go with the Chiefs. They're going to win it all. And if you go with the undercolor, like a blue or white, the other team is going to take it. Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear. I don't believe into that stuff. Like, regardless if you think that's a joke or you think that's serious. I mean, I'm guessing everybody saw what the Super Bowl was last year, right? Or next season, right? It's blue. I think if I'm correct, I think it's blue. I think it's all blue and silver if I'm correct. Now we all know what teams are blue and silver too. Think about it. But I'm not gonna lie, we might have a boring season, or we might have a boring Super Bowl next season. I'm not gonna lie. Because we all know that it might not be the Chiefs. Because if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, no one's going to talk about the Chiefs no more. But at the end of the day, it's sports, it's fun, but at the end of the day, sometimes it does get stressful for a lot of people. Yeah. Anyways, now let's move on to the game. This is going to be short, hopefully. I'm going with none other than Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. I'm rolling with my Philadelphia Eagles. I do think they will go in here and win this game. Now, do I think it's going to be a pretty game like last time? Absolutely not. Because you got Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the NFL. What he did to the Commanders, he's not gonna take it easy from the Chiefs. And what really caught my eye was when I saw Saquon Barkley go through that hole of that running game, I was like, it's over. There is no way that the Commanders are going to catch up to him now. But yeah, this season, would I be watching the Super Bowl? Probably like in the first, second, a little bit in the third, and stop watching it in the fourth. I would definitely not be watching the halftime show. I'll say that, because that's going to be terrible to everybody. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is our Super Bowl. I know a lot of people are not happy. A lot of people are mad. But in reality, your team didn't make it. Your team didn't do this and that. So your team went all the way, but they got knocked out by a team that is in the Super Bowl. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm kind of surprised that the Eagles went all this way with Saquon Barkley. But to be honest with you, I just hope they bring it to the promised land and make Philadelphia happy again, because this is what Philadelphia needs. Some excitement for the Super Bowl. But I'm going with Saquon Barkley and the Eagles. I do think they'll go in here and make it a good game. We all saw what happened last time when these two did play in the Super Bowl. It was a very exciting game, this and that, and then it was going to overtime every single time. But if they give it to if they feed it to Saquon Barkley and Saquon Barkley just breaks away in one play, it is over for the Chiefs defense. Well, we're going to see what's going to happen. Again, I'm rolling with the Eagles. This one, give me Jalen Hurts, Eagles. Now, I was watching this video. I don't know if it was a video or like a reading thing. Name me 5 quarterbacks or not 5 quarterbacks. Name me a quarterback that will take Jaden McDaniels' spot. Now, what I mean by that is, like, name me 5 better quarterbacks that's not better than Jaden McDaniels. Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear. Jaden McDaniels is a young quarterback. Now, and there was a little thing that said, would you take out these main quarterbacks to put them on your team? Now, to be honest with you, I'm going to name some teams and you guys tell me in the comments. Jared Goff. Would you put Jared Goff off of the Detroit Lions and then put Jaden McDaniels on the Detroit Lions? Absolutely. That team is going to win a game. That team's going to win the Super Bowl. I am not even going to lie. Okay? Second one, who do you want to name up? Russell Wilson, Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, to be honest, if Jaden McDaniels plays for Pittsburgh, that franchise is going to be happy because they got an amazing young quarterback. Okay? Baker Mayfield, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Would you rather take out Baker Mayfield and put Jaden McDaniels? Absolutely. Tampa is going to be so excited if they go get Jaden McDaniels. Okay? Last one. Last two, actually. Last one is, would you take out Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers to put Jaden McDaniels in a Los Angeles uniform as the Los Angeles Chargers? Sign me up. I will do it. Yes. Yes, I will literally throw my quarterback in the pool. Yes, I will do that. I don't want Justin Herbert as a quarterback. Give me Jaden McDaniels instead. What do I sign that? I want that, of course. Who wouldn't want that? Would you rather have a young quarterback, or would you rather have a young quarterback that always flukes in the playoffs? I'm taking number one. I'm taking Jaden McDaniels that went all the way to the promised land but got knocked out by the Eagles. I'd rather have that than getting knocked out in the first round. Los Angeles Chargers, if you guys hear me out there, please do me a favor. Push Justin Herbert to the side and let's go get Josh McDaniels, please, because I'm down for that. And I would go buy a Josh McDaniels jersey right now as a Chargers. Right now, if that was actually released. It's not going to happen, but we all would love to see if it did happen, but it won't happen. Last one is, would you rather get rid of this quarterback to put him on your team? I mean, to be honest, I think everybody would. I'm not even going to lie. Would you rather get rid of Deshaun Watson of the Cleveland Browns, quarterback, to put Jaden McDaniels on the Cleveland Browns? Absolutely. Cleveland Browns would be so happy right now if they got a young quarterback that doesn't mess up a lot, that doesn't do anything off the field, and he doesn't start arguments. You know, I'm not going to lie. If I'm a Cleveland Brown fan, I should feel bad for my season. I should feel bad for my players. I should feel bad for my fan base. Because that team has went through a lot, and there's nothing to repair that team. Because that team is so down bad. Terrible. Terrible at what they do. And if I'm correct, there was like a funny thing that I read. I don't know if it's true, but Deshaun Watson might even stay as a Cleveland Brown next season. Now, if that's true, that's very bad. If that's a joke, you got all of us. I hope it's not true because, let me say this loud and clear to everybody. Deshaun Watson is a terrible quarterback to ever touch a ball. And not a lot of people are talking about it. Now, do I feel bad for him his injuries? Absolutely. But am I going to go on a fan and be happy that he got hurt? No, because that's a terrible thing to do. That is a horrible thing to think about. And you never want to prey on another player's downfall. So, I hope he gets well, but I just think he's a horrible quarterback in general. But yeah, you guys tell me, what do you think Jaden McDaniels will be fitted in with a good team? And tell me what fan base do you think would open up with their open arms? Honestly, I'm taking with the Chargers. That's off the bat. Jaden McDaniels in that Chargers uniform. The team is back. Because we can get rid of Justin Herbert. I'll say that loud and clear. I'm all in to get rid of Justin Herbert. Yeah. I'm tired of Justin Herbert's attitude on the field. Acting like he's the best quarterback in the NFL. Bro, let me say this loud and clear. You lost. Okay? You lost to the Raiders 62-21. And you want to call yourself a great quarterback? Please. You know, funny thing about Justin Herbert and the Chargers, this team is not going nowhere. They always want to go to the promised land just because they got a very good coach, John Harbaugh, and they picked up some great players. I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody as a Chargers fan. This team ain't going nowhere. They're always going to go to the first round to get knocked out. They always go to the playoffs, and then they get knocked out by like the Raiders. It's a funny thing, you know. It's crazy to me. I don't know how I became a football fan, and I go for the Chargers. Out of every team in the NFL, I go for the sad Chargers team. You know, there's nothing great for this team, but there's also another plan B, too, if my team goes bad. The Philadelphia Eagles. Because you know, Jalen Hurts, what he did in his college careers, and Justin Herbert, what he did at his college career. But I'd rather take Jalen Hurts, 100%. Also, just nobody brought this up, but it's just me. Is there any way, just throwing this out there, is there any way where we can actually get rid of Justin Herbert and go get Jalen Hurts? Is the Los Angeles Chargers? I know it's going to look weird seeing this man in a blue and white jersey. Or maybe, if you don't want to go get Jalen Hurts, can we possibly go get Jaden McDaniels? It's not going to happen. I'm just asking. I'm just throwing questions out there. I know a lot of people are shocked at me saying this, but hey, Justin Herbert sucks as a quarterback, sucks as a QB, and he should have never been on the Los Angeles Chargers to begin with. Simple as that. And a lot of people think I'm not faithful with my team. I'm faithful with the team. I just think this team has nothing to play for anymore than next season. Because we all know what the Raiders can do now next season. We all know what the Broncos can do next season. And we all know what the Chiefs can do next season. And the team that I'm rooting for is going to be number 4. Dead last. Raider fans are going to laugh at us. Broncos fans are going to laugh at us. Chiefs fans are going to laugh at us. And to be honest with you, I have nothing to say to those fan bases. Because they're going to get knocked out either way. Hey, but at least they make it to the playoffs. Right? But anyways, guys, that is all I got to say in the NFL. Super Bowl predictions. That is all I got. That's all I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. Until then, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out. You guys tell me in the comments who you guys think will win. I'm out. Thank you for watching.